Hello and welcome to November's Coffee and Card with Linda from lindaspapercraft.co.uk. So we're on week 4. This is a 5-week month, so you do have a bonus week next month. And today we're making this card here. Again, this 13.5cm square blank I really like, and it's easy to get the envelopes as well. And this time I'm featuring something from the new catalogue. So it's in the new mini catalogue. I am hoping this carries forward next year. Just look at those. There's just so many. 14 dies. This one's about 6 inches across, right down to this tiny weeny one here. So they layer up beautifully. And they're called the Decal Circles dies. And I think they would be an asset in anyone's collection of crafting stuff. I think that's really useful. Okay, so I've used 3 different size ones here, and I've cut them for you and popped them in your pack. And then we're using this sort of fir tree. I think we've used some of this already, actually. Yes, we did in the triptych card, the 3-panel card. But this is quite, I really do like it. So we are going to be cutting, I suspect, a 12cm square. Just let me double check. I did have all my measurements written out, but I've lost them. Yes, so that's another 12cm square. And our colour that we're going with today is Lost Lagoon. Now, I've been saying, if you haven't got Lost Lagoon, because it is quite a new colour, it was in the colour refresh, it does go nicely with Soft Succulent, okay, and Smoky Slate. So any of those 3 would go really well with this paper. If you don't happen to have Lost Lagoon, I have to say Lost Lagoon, the original Lost Lagoon was one of the first ink pads I bought, and I love it to bits. So I was so pleased to see it, and as you can see, it goes really nicely with cherry cobbler. Right, anyway, I digress. Let's cut this down to our 12cm square. Now, there we go. So for those of you who maybe have not seen me before or don't realise, I do actually do in-person classes as well as these online stuff. I do in-person classes in Sale in Cheshire at our local United Reformed Church. So I do them, oh gosh, Wednesday nights. Oops, sorry, I've just hit the camera. So once a month on a Wednesday, once a month on a Sunday afternoon, and then I do every 2 weeks on a Friday afternoon. I'm always looking for new people to come and join. If you just drop me a message at Linda. So if you email me, linda@lindaspapercraft.co.uk, and I can send you the details, or hop along to my blog. The details are generally on there, although I am a bit lucky. We've been a little busy at home at the moment, so my blog isn't exactly up to date. Right, okay, so you've got 3 circles. Okay, and we're going to obviously stamp on this one. And I've got the stamp already. So may your Christmas be merry and bright. Okay, so it'd be interesting to see, because obviously you've all got, or most of you who went for the paper as well as the stamps, will have a stack of this paper left when you've made these cards. It'd be interesting to see what you make with them. So that's me, and again, because it's a big stamp, I'm just putting even pressure on. There we go, giving the ink time to get onto the paper. There we go. How beautiful is that? Right. And then, let's see. Yeah, I have not put any sentiments on my cards inside. So I have got peace and joy to you and yours to go in the inside of these. Might as well do them while I've got my ink pad out. So peace and joy to you and yours. Put there. How beautiful. Gorgeous. They stamp so well, these stamps, as do all our Stampin' Up ones. But one of the things I first liked about this stamp set is you can use it on the front and on the inside. So that's all our stamping done for today. Got a very itchy nose. I think I might sneeze again. Put that away. So I haven't actually decided what to do for next month's coffee and card yet, which is a bit awkward because we are at week 4. But if anybody's got any suggestions, do let me know. So obviously a bit late for Christmas cards, really. Just making sure I've got that the right way up. Where's my glue gone? But it would be nice to do perhaps some general cards. Maybe some non-birthday cards, maybe some nice thank you cards for after Christmas. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So as I said before, that Stampin' Up, you can get products from, you can get them online, in the online exclusives, and they have brought out some new online exclusives, and they've brought a beautiful sort of gardening one out, which I might be tempted with. So, can't quite remember the sentence off the top of my head. But that might be nice for January, looking towards, well, December rather, looking towards the new year and spring again. Okay, so I'm going to glue this directly down to the silver. So this is the silver speciality paper, so it comes in 3 shades. And I think you get 2 sheets of each. Again, I suspect that's only available online. Now, because foil is a little bit sticky, I'm just giving it a little bit longer to adhere, so that we can, it's not sliding around all over while I'm adding the dimensionals. So, quite a big circle, so I'm putting a few on. So yeah, that's 5 around the outside and 1 in the middle. And then I'm going to attach it to the Lost Lagoon circle, and then I'm gluing that flat on the front of the card. See, and this is why I love this card size, because you do get, I mean, you only get 1 card out of a piece of A4, but you can make really quite simple but really nice cards quite quickly. That people will love to receive. And I do sometimes get a little bit bored of A6 cards. So, although, you know, they have their place and they're really useful, because we do get 2 out of a pack, out of a piece of card. But I do like to ring the changes. When I first made cards, I only ever made square ones. Boy, that's 7-8 years ago now. Wow. Right. And there we go. So another nice, simple, quick card, which we need for Christmas cards, because we need loads. And I hope you've enjoyed that. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.